How's it going, lads? Phil Palo here. Welcome to the 5th episode. Jeez, I'm losing count here. 5th episode of Road to a Better Bollocks FC. I'm popping these out like a dirty slapper pops babies out between their legs. Oh, Jesus. Bit of a mouthful, that. But that's what she said. That's what the slapper said. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, we come up against a 5-2-2-1 team with 69 chemistry. Whoever this slapper is loving this episode so far. But yeah, we start off pretty strong. In the 20th minute, we bag a goal with Mr. Dennis. Once again, he looks like Dennis the Menace in this jersey. Look at him go. But yeah, no, he's turning into quite the little finisher, I have to say. 350 coins is not bad for a player of that quality, as Rafa Benitez says, quality. Well, let's just ignore that little clip. But other than that, he's turning quite good into a good signing. Now, our main man Lamela is the dog's bollocks. Have a look at this for his first goal. Absolutely beautiful bit of skill here. Look, skip spot in between the two players there. A little McGeady spin and boom, top right corner. Pick it out. You don't save those, as Andy Gray once said. Yeah, no, this is a pretty easy game, I have to admit. A lot of the highlights that aren't in the video are me just absolutely taking the piss out of them, and I just tend to do that. I never really hammer people by more than 4 goals, because I just act the bollocks all the time. But I get a bit lucky there, and Lamela scores his second on his debut. Lovely jubbly. But that luck is cancelled out by this absolute load of bollocks. Look at that from Vermaelen. Oh, what a finish. Oh, well, who cares? I won the game 3-1 and absolutely dominated. So we get our first 3 points of Division 4, and we're on a roll now. We haven't lost since our very first game, so I'm pretty happy with that. See, we sold Lamela there for 1,300, so only bought him for 750, so it was a nice little bit of profit. Considering I'm absolutely shite at trading, I'm happy with that. That'll be me done for the rest of this series. But our next opponent now, he's got a pretty shit team. And loads of them are out of formation. Actually, they're all out of formation. So 45 chemistry. I'm really enjoying coming up against these shy bags. Oh, fucking hell! But we get off to a lovely start, and Parodi misses a sitter. He should have done the business there, but he didn't. And talking about doing the business, I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me yesterday while I was in the middle of my shite. But oh well. What can you do? Got a bit lucky there. Parodi, nice little finish in the end, but I got pretty lucky. This game was actually pretty even, I think, the final kind of stats, but we'll see that in due course. I've got a bit unlucky here. Andujar makes a couple of beautiful saves. I swear to God, absolutely lovely. And then Lopez, whoever this muppet is, squeezes it in at the near post. Now he's got pretty good accuracy there, I must say. That guy could shit through the eye of a needle. How he squares that in. Is that a word, squares? I don't know. How he squares that in at the near post, I do not know. Anyway, we bag ourselves a lovely little lucky penalty here, and Dennis steps up to the mark. 87 penalties. I'm like, why not? Down the middle and just slightly off to the left. That's the way I take my penalties. So yeah, we're 2-1 up, and I was going, lovely stuff. And Lamela, he's turning out to be a lovely little sign, and people wanted me to get him, and thank God they did. And I was always going to get him with the 5-star scales and all, but a lovely little finish from Parodi there as well. So Lamela, the two left forward and right forwards are linking up lovely there. Just put down in the comments there, would you like to see an episode of Exotic Teams soon, just to mix it up a little bit, because I've got a good few clips for one country, and I think I have another country almost done as well, so there's potential there. Anyway, the final stats there are quite even, but we got our 6 points on the board, 6 points in Division 4, lovely jubbly. We bag ourselves a little stronger left back here now in Ansaldi, because Bassoni in my bronze left back isn't that great, so got that bit of pace with Ansaldi. And also here, and Andujar ran out of contracts, so I just bought a new one and deleted the old one. So basically 7 contracts cost me 50 points. That's what it pretty much was like. I'm sure you all know about that already. Here, yesterday I went to the films and I saw this. I went, a few college mates. I went to see The Iceman. Now, I hadn't heard anything about it. I hadn't seen any trailers, and that's probably the best way to go about seeing films, because I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't a clue what it was about. and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was an absolute deadly film. So if any of you are interested in films, I definitely recommend it. It's about like a serial killer, you know. Anyway, we kick off this game, and Saldi doing the business down the left wing, and Dennis, oh Jesus, Dennis the Menace, pick it out. Cracking finish with his bad foot. So nothing much happened. I was just taking the piss again, you know. So 1-0 up at half time. We got most of the possession. So as the lads at Two Sing FIFA would say, it's a Rodgering. I always get lucky here. Look at this. Jesus Christ. That actually reminds me of a game where I played. I scored 4 goals in the first half. You know, in real life, it's Sunday League football. And I meant to... I'd already scored a hat-trick. And I meant to cross it over to my striking partner, you know what I mean? And unfortunately... I slipped as I kicked it, and the ball looped up over the keeper and went in, and I scored 4. It was one of those days where I couldn't miss. And look, Dennis is almost having one of these days. He scores another to make it 2 after some lovely skill on the wing from Lamela. And then I hate these kind of goals where the keeper, you know, just bounces and gets lucky. So there's a hat-trick for Dennis. Lovely stuff. But look at this little... you know, when keepers... are like, when people do this with their keepers and take ages, they more than likely are going to pass it short. So that's why I always hover about, you know. And Lamela got unlucky initially, but a lovely little slidey innie finish. You know, right, put that in the dictionary, a slidey innie finish. But yeah, that's 3 out of 3. 9 points on the board. That's the end of this episode. If you want to see episode 6, stay tuned. We got Zarate for 1,600 coins. At NST, I think that's pretty good value. I'm not 100% sure, but there was only one other on the market, and he was 5k. So 1,600, absolutely delighted with that. Stay tuned for the episode tomorrow. Good luck.